This is the Servola briefing. Here are the biggest enterprise tech stories from the last 24 hours. Let's get into it. An AI agent named Luna, built on Anthropic's Claude, tracked a worker's shifts, missed the pattern once, then caught it and recommended termination. Human managers at Andon Labs carried it out. The employee had missed 17 of 23 shifts and taken a company card home. This is the first documented case of an AI recommendation ending in a real firing. And the lesson is not that AI went rogue, it is that the human review step barely existed. Wiz built an autonomous red team agent to test security. It broke into Snowflake's internal Jira through a bug that sat live for 5 days, rewrote its own failed attack on the fly, and stole an access token. Then, Wiz blamed GitHub Copilot for writing the flaw. GitHub's own commit history said otherwise. When two AI vendors argue about who is at fault, the only referee left standing is your own Git log. Two chained flaws in Microsoft Copilot, named Search Leak, let an attacker pull a victim's email, files, and connected app data without a single click. No password, no warning, just Copilot reading a page that carried a hidden instruction. Microsoft has already patched it. The pattern has not gone away. Any AI assistant with standing access to your files is now part of your attack surface the moment it reads something you never vetted. Jane Street does not usually get generous with unproven hardware. Before leading Etched's newest funding round, the trading firm ran the company's Sohu AI chip in a live production workload. Only after that did it commit $700 million, pushing Etched's valuation from $10 billion to $21 billion in a single month. Sohu is built to run one kind of model, transformer architectures, betting speed against the risk that tomorrow's models look nothing like today's. Terra Industries closed $52 million, the largest seed round any African startup has ever raised, to build autonomous drones and sentry towers protecting more than $11 billion in mines, power plants, and other infrastructure. Its new factory in Accra can build 50,000 units a year, the largest drone plant on the continent. Any buyer assuming physical security AI only comes from the US or Europe now has a funded, factory-backed counterexample. Specifically, Pacopia is not a battle game. Players control a ditto, rebuilding a ruined world through shape-shifting and crafting, closer to a farming sim than a mainline Pokemon title. In 4 months on one console, it sold more than 5 million copies. That is proof a flagship franchise can carry a slow, non-combat spin-off and still move hardware. And every publisher weighing a cozy version of its own biggest IP just got its answer. Amazon just announced a third data center campus near Shreveport, Louisiana, lifting its commitment there to $18 billion. All 3 campuses sit inside the same 2 adjoining parishes, served by one grid operator, drawing on the same water system and the same pool of skilled labor. The number worth remembering is not 18 billion, it is 2. The count of parishes now absorbing 3 hyperscale builds on one compressed timeline. Spain's Almaraz nuclear plant was set to close in 2027 or 2028. Under pressure from energy market volatility tied to wars in the Middle East and Ukraine, the government pushed that date to June 2030, citing a favorable safety report and the risk of exposing consumers to fossil fuel price spikes. The country's full nuclear phase-out by 2035 stays on the books, on paper. Any fixed transition date elsewhere in Europe should now be read as current policy, not ground truth. That is your briefing. The full analysis on every story in 10 languages, free, at servola.de/journal. We will see you tomorrow.